nature of the Goa'uld. Our greatest concern has been a single Goa'uld rising to dominant power. If Sokar were to overtake the System Lord Collective, the Asgard may not have sufficient power to stop him.
So, basically, you guys are bluffing the Goa'uld, big time. So far, they've been so busy badgering each other, they bought it?
I must return to my ship now. It will take time before the System Lords will be willing to reconvene. You may contact me with this. It will work as long as my ship is in orbit.
Ah.
Hold it in your hand and speak.
Thanks. We appreciate what you're doing.
These negotiations will not be easy. The Asgard will be required to make great sacrifices, as will you.
Fate of the world in my hands, and I screw it up.
I take it you apologized.
Oh, I tried. They wouldn't see me.
What now?
Well, Daniel typed up a formal letter in Goa'uld, and I signed it. That boy can really grovel when he has to.
It's probably part of their negotiating strategy.
I hope so. Because Thor made it pretty clear that we might have to give up something big.
What if it's hosts?
Well, now that would be unacceptable, wouldn't it?
As you have said, O'Neill, the alternative could be far worse.
They're ready.
We accept the apology of human representative and agree to hear the Asgard proposal.
In return for Earth's inclusion in the Protected Planets Treaty, Addendum 10815, the Asgard will allow Goa'uld access to the passage of Nylor.
According to treaty law, section 326, no human planet will be allowed to advance technologically to a point where they may become a threat to the Goa'uld.
You are correct.
Definition of such threat shall rest solely in the hands of the Goa'uld System Lords.
What? Sorry. May I ask a question?
The human representative is recognized.
Thank you. Are you saying you're limiting our development?
The treaty recognizes that the human species exists for the purpose of serving the Goa'uld as hosts and slaves.
Excuse me?
Do the System Lords accept the Asgard proposal?
The Goa'uld System Lords accept the Asgard proposal and demand one additional concession. We order the immediate and unconditional forfeiture of the Tauri Stargate. Both of them.
Are we seriously going to give up gate travel?
Considering the alternative.
I believe that ring out there is the single most important thing on this planet, and I understand what losing the gate would mean. But it is on your word that we trust these Asgard, and peaceful solutions to this crisis must be considered.
True, but...
The point is, sir, with all due respect, it's not nearly as simple as you put it.
There are other threats to this world this treaty will not protect you from.
From what my buddy Thor tells me, an enemy far worse than the Goa'uld.
If any of you can tell me absolutely why we should not accept this proposal, I will forward your opinion to the President, and I assure you it will be given serious weight.
Have your people reached a decision?
Not yet. That's kind of why I'm here. I was wondering what you think we should do.
It is your decision.
I see. Or do I? Do you guys... Do you ever say one thing and mean another, kind of speak between the lines, if you know what I mean?
I do not.
Do not what? Speak between the lines or understand?
What do you, O'Neill, think your people should do?
Well, now see, I don't know. It's a bit much for one guy to make that call for an entire planet. On the other hand, it's pretty obvious. Give up the Stargate or be destroyed.
So it would seem.
But you see, the Goa'uld could call your bluff, attack us anyway, and we'd have given up our only means of finding a way of defending ourselves.
That is true.
Oh, come on, give me something. Anything. I won't hold you to it. A little head nod if there's another way around this.
It is your planet at stake. I believe you have it within you to make the right decision.
All right. Send me back. Wait! Right there. Is that a head nod? A nod is usually down, then back up. You kind of just went down. That's... Oh, wait!
Yes, sir. I understand. We accept the terms.
Daniel, you want to tell him we're ready?
Security to level 0.5. Medical team to level 0.5. Emergency.
Sir, yes, sir.
In here, sir.
I demand to know the now. Please just stay in your rooms for a moment.
His vitals are stable, but he took quite a blow to the head. There's some intracranial swelling.
Junior taking care of it?
Yes, his larval Goa'uld is assisting in the healing process. Hopefully there isn't any permanent brain damage, but we won't know that till he wakes up.
Hello.
That's up to him.
What about Kronos?
Oh, he should only be so lucky. Severe internal injuries and his host is dying.
Shouldn't his snake be taking care of him?
Based on what I've learned about Goa'uld physiology, the symbiote cannot heal injuries this severe on its own. We're doing everything we can, but I don't think he's going to make it. Could be hours, could be minutes.
I have the security videotape. You'll want to see this. The SFs assigned to guard the hallway sounded the alarm. They say Teal'c passed them and told them he was going to see Kronos.
Well, Nerti and you are demanding an explanation.
Do we tell him?
Well, based on the videotape evidence, it looks like Teal'c is involved. Not that I believe he's responsible for this.
Well, I don't believe for a minute that Teal'c could sacrifice our interests for a personal vendetta.
What personal vendetta?
Well, apparently Teal'c and Kronos have some pretty heavy history.
Such as?
Kronos killed Teal'c's father.
Oh, for crying out loud. Why doesn't he tell us these things? Why didn't you tell us?
He confided in me.
I still don't think Teal'c would do this.
Well, neither do I. But the case against him just got a little more interesting, don't you think?
Well, we have to tell the other Goa'ulds something.
Yes, and if we lie, we could make things worse.
Doctor?
Sir, the point is maybe the Goa'ulds can do something for Kronos that I can't.
Let's tell the Goa'uld what we know. Major, find out what really happened.
Sir.
You will pay for this.
We know it looks bad.
But we're not sure what actually transpired.
Whoever is responsible for this atrocity must be brought before us.
We're trying to figure out exactly what happened right now.
All the people of your planet will suffer greatly as punishment for this crime.
All right, just hang on a second before you go dooming everybody.
We brought you here because we want to know if there's anything either of you can do for him.
He's dying.
We can do nothing.